office has called on Thailand to amend its Lese Majeste Law. Being used against the protesting Thai activists, the royal law has been used to put more than 35 activists behind the bar, including students as young as 16. The UN office says that Thailand should stop using such serious criminal charges, which bans insulting the monarchy and stops an individual from exercising their rights to freedom of expression. According to the law, it is illegal to defame, insult or threaten the king, queen or the regent. Those found guilty under the royal insult law can face 3 to 15 years in prison. The UN says that these laws violate the freedom of expression in the country.
We call on the government of Thailand to stop the repeated use of such serious criminal charges against individuals for exercising their rights to the freedom of expression and peaceful assembly. People should be able to exercise these rights without fear of reprisals. The UN Human Rights Committee has found that the detention of individuals solely for exercising the right to freedom of expression or other human rights constitutes arbitrary arrest or detention.
Such prosecutions of activists, which had stopped in 2018, restarted after protesters broke long-standing taboos by calling for reforms to curb the power of the Thai king. Anti-government protesters have continued street demonstrations for months in Bangkok and other parts of the country. The spokesperson for the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights noted that charges have also been filed against protesters for sedition and computer crime offences.
We also remain concerned that other serious criminal charges are being filed against protesters engaged in peaceful protests in recent months, including charges of sedition and offences under the Computer Crime Act. Again, such charges have been filed against a minor, among others.
Student-led protests began in Thailand in July to call for the removal of Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha and for drafting of a new constitution. They later called for reforms to the monarchy, seeking the king to be more clearly accountable under the constitution.